guys, we are back with another one at What You Say.
What you say?
What you say? So we are here to talk about boundaries. We are here to talk about physical boundaries, spiritual boundaries.
Time boundaries and emotional boundaries.
So, I want to talk about physical boundaries, right? And physical boundaries is like, yes, you could go on a date together, Nothing wrong with going out with your spouse and, or you're going there on a date, or you're going here and there. But, it is good to set boundaries because now, next thing now, you all get so close to each other by being by yourself and it turned into something that was unexpected. So that is why there are physical boundaries. So what do you think is physical boundaries? You tell me, Peter.
Well, physical boundaries to me is like, y'all knowing what your strengths and weaknesses are when it comes to each other because having a love connection for one another is a natural thing. You can't get away from that. So what you have to keep in mind is that y'all are dating, y'all are a Christian couple, and there are certain things, you don't have a joke, you see, if you got a hugger, you gotta leave room for Jesus in the middle now, boy. But what you gotta keep in mind is that at the end of the day, you don't want to be aroused, and you take it to the next level or the next step. You want to be able to still respect the woman for who she is, respect her as a Christian young lady, respect what she stands for, and at the end of the day, you also have to respect yourself. You don't want her coming off to you like if you're some kind of pervert or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Always be respectful. So what do you think about, give me a little more about physical boundaries from a woman's perspective.
Okay, so from a woman perspective, right? But I won't say all because some of us, we like our boundaries at times. So yes, oh God, the hug, nothing wrong with the hug, the kisses, nothing wrong with it. But, at a point in time, there's one boundary. Like, don't overstep your boundary. Don't feel like you could come and grant charge and take. No, we are not married yet. So we as women, we like that respect of physical boundary, whereas in, don't overstep your boundaries with us. Give us the space. Nothing wrong with waiting until there's nothing wrong with waiting until marriage. So yeah.
All right, my next question to you is, what do you think about spiritual boundaries?
Right. So my take on spiritual boundaries is like, yes, you and your partner spend time with each other, so and so. But, sometimes you just have certain partners out there when you say, well, yes, it's good for you and your partner to pray together, worship together, read the Bible together, those kind of stuff like that. But sometimes you want to now read the Bible for yourself, go into prayer by yourself, go in that prayer closet by yourself. And your partner like, no, we have to do it together. No. No, sir, no, sis. That is a spiritual boundary right there that you all need to speak about because it have some people going through it where you want a spiritual boundary time. Like, this is me and my time for God alone, not you and me and God, but me alone with God. So that is my take on spiritual boundary.
All right, just to add to it, right? I'm not too keen on spiritual boundaries, but in the sense of, at the end of the day, you both are individuals. Apart from being together in a relationship, you both have your own way of doing things. Keep in mind that you all are not married as yet, so you're not subjected to, the full 9 yards. But at the end of the day, where spiritual boundaries are concerned, apart from praying together, you also have to seek God for yourself. You also have to go to God, as you are, as an individual. Because at the end of the day, when that day reaches you and God, I can't grab Anna and say, God, is she make me do it? You understand? This is not our next episode of Adam and Eve. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to be accountable for yourself and you got to stand accountable for yourself most of the times when it comes to the things of God. All right? So, what about time boundaries?
All right, so time boundary. This is my take on it. So, yes, you and your spouse say, well, right. So you tell your spouse, well, I have a family gathering I'm going to, and, I'll let you know in advance. And then the day of the family line itself, he or she come, babe, I wanted to come and line with me. And then you're like, but honey, I told you I have a family lamb that I'm going to, and then he or she like, but you just want to spend no time with me, you just want to, and it's like, no, 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 no. That is where we have to set time boundary. That is where we have to set the boundary there because I already told you that I have to go somewhere with my family or family line. And then on the day itself, you come in to tell me you want to go here, but I am telling you, I already told you something. And you persist on that I must come with you. No, it don't work. So that is why we need to set boundaries as well, concerning time boundaries as well. Yeah.
All right, just to add to it from a man's perspective. So, guys, we like to play with little sports. We like to go with a little river life. Have a boys' day. Go swimming, hiking, cliff diving. We do all kind of crazy stuff. Majority of the time, you really don't want your girlfriend know what you're doing because you say, oh, God, you're enjoying yourself. But at the end of the day, ladies, we need our time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the things that we love. So if you're like not adventure junkie like this beautiful young lady right here,
Wow.
right? What you could do is just simply, it's not like you have to demand permission, but via communication and you all having that understanding with one another. Hey, Anna, I'm going to play ball with the boys. I'll be there for like 3 hours, 4 hours, max. Or I'll go in fishing, or I'll go in hiking, or I'll go and do some dangerous thing that may take my life eventually, but right now, by God's grace.
Wow, okay, nice.
So, I just say that thing to tease her. But at the end of the day, guys, yes, we need our time. Yes, we need to let our partner know that, hey, this is me, this is kind of some of the things I like to do, and at the end of the day, ladies, y'all gotta respect that, and y'all gotta put that confidence in us that if we say we go in point A, we go in point A. You understand? We really have no reason to step out or to titivate ourselves. To me, as a man, it makes no sense because one woman done so hard to be with, imagine you too. Jesus Christ. So guys, stay faithful, stay loyal, and respect. Always respect your partner. So Anna, what do you think about emotional boundaries? And this is where we're going to go deep, right?
Wow, so he just come in asking all the questions, right? Anyway, so let me give my take on emotional boundaries. My take on emotional boundaries is where you and your spouse, yes, I'm using spouse, but you and your spouse, when you go into a family dinner, a family get together, right? And it's like she or he always embarrassing you, and you're like, okay, all right, I'll wait till I reach home, let him or her know. And when you all do reach home, no, actually no. When you all both reach home, let's separate homes, right? And you all call each other and talk to each other, and you're like, I really didn't like how you embarrassed me. I didn't like how and then he or she like, I never do nothing wrong, and then finally it comes to a settlement where, all right, I'll leave it like how it is. Then he or she come and apologize, and then boom, it come and happen again. It come and happen all over again. So it's like he or she don't respect that emotional boundary. They don't respect your feelings. Yeah.
All right, and what's to add to that is that men, it have sometimes ladies might come across, kind of harsh in the sense of, I'm not a how you call it, aggressive guy. So some ways that sometimes Anna may talk to me may come across aggressive because I'm very seldom. And I might, react a certain way because of what she said. But at the end of the day, I have to realize that although every action has a reaction towards it, I still gotta have the understanding that, hey, we're out, we're in the vicinity of whether it's family, friends, and the way you treat your partner is how your friends will treat your partner as well, because sometimes they may come up to you and say, boy, look how you just treat she, you don't care about she really, I can talk to she the same way. No, it don't work so. So set that boundaries one time. That because you hear me and my partner having an argument, or we say some things, or you overheard some things. That's why I always say, even if you're angry, pan it out for the evening, and when you all reach home, you all deal with stuff. You all don't leave nothing to roll over into the next day. Don't let your rat fall on the morning to come. right? So y'all just be mindful of each other's, again, strengths and weaknesses, and be mindful of how your partner deal with stuff. That's very important. How they react to certain things. And when you all have that discussion and you all go deeper into it, it's better for the relationship. It's better for a sense of understanding one another.
Yeah.
All right? You have anything to add?
So before we go, I just want to say, you know, it is good. This is a good topic that we talk about. And if you have any questions on it, you know, you can message the page. You could even comment and find out any questions you want to know. You could ask. We will be here to answer it, you know. So be encouraged by this. Be encouraged. What do you have to say before we go?
Well, like I say, you all continue, your relationship is work, continue fighting for your relationship. And as we go along, you will hear more about what we have to say and what we have to share about, right? So this is Thoughtful Tuesday and Wisdom Wednesday.
And we were here with, what you say?
What you say?
Bye.